everyone, it is I, Raditz, your favorite Saiyan warrior, and I'm back again with a reaction video for all of you. However, this video seems like it could be a little bit too much for one Saiyan, so I've called in some backup. Hello, 18.
Hey there, my little proteges. It's Android, and yeah, Icy's not in the room right now. She's actually out somewhere. So yeah, thank you for having me on the channel.
Well, no problem. I had Krillin on here a couple weeks ago.
Was he doing his usual shtick, you know, the being nervous thing and yelling like Lancipator?
Well, a little bit, yes. He did say something about getting you an anniversary gift, so you didn't hear me say it. He asked for my opinion.
Don't worry, Raditz. My lips are zipped.
Indeed, indeed. Well, 18, I welcome you on the channel. I'm glad you were able to find a babysitter for Maron, so we should probably get to it before the babysitter
I could find. Yeah, the only real babysitter I could find was Gohan.
Well, I will say one thing for my nephew. He may not be much of a warrior, but he's good with kids at least.
Thank you, Raditz. With that said, let's get it started.
Indeed.
Let's get this party started.
Yes.
Mom, please. I am sorry. That was Android. That was Android 8. That was Android 8. My pesky human mother.
It's all right. It's all right. In any case, we'll be reacting to Only Dragon Ball Z Fans Will Find It Funny Part 1. This is done by Mr. Rajput, which I reacted to his stuff way back when I did it, his Dragon Ball Z characters as women video. There'll be a link down below for his channel, and a link to the channel where you can find Android 18.
Thank you, Raditz. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this started.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, looks like... Alright. You're Vegeta's son from the future. Does my son become just as great as you? Actually, Gohan was my mentor, so I'd say he becomes better than what I am right now. 9 years later, he's Saiyan.
Well, that's about accurate to the Saiyan saga.
Oh yes, I heard he showed up to your place dressed in that get-up.
Yeah, he did. Marin got quite a laugh out of it.
I'm surprised you didn't laugh him out of the house. Oh.
Well, I've seen Krillin dressed a bit more ridiculously, so I was a bit used to it.
Yes, he showed up out here on Mount Paozu one day, and I really didn't know what to make of it. He was dressed up like Vegeta. Like he even had a wig on too.
Oh Lord.
Well,
Lord.
He said something like, let's see how he said it. He said, quote unquote, Goku, I'm here to fight you. I'll measure your power level. It's over 9,000. Get it? Get it? I really don't. I really don't understand.
I don't get it either.
Neither do I. And they're using Mario Bros. music. Alright. Would you like to read this one?
How to make a spirit bomb. Should take 5 minutes, but takes 5 episodes. That's about accurate.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Frieza. This planet will explode in 5 minutes. 61 episodes later.
Pretty accurate. And just the way Goku's staring at the camera like, really? Show me.
Praise Gohan. That's Piccolo's job. Well, he's not wrong. Kakarot, actually,
there, but...
you know, that's not really fan of Kakarot. I mean, he got himself killed because of me, but, you know, after he came back, he could have been more of a father, but he's a Saiyan through and through like me, so we want to fight.
I'm sorry, the face is throwing me off. The face is throwing me off.
It's alright.
The weakest person in DBZ didn't even die yet. Yep, that's Hercule for you.
Well, yeah, I hate to say it, but Hercule, he's outlived us all. I mean, I died at the beginning of Z. I mean, you got turned into candy and eaten.
Yep.
And then there was that time in the Resurrection Earth arc. If not for Whis, well, you'd be dead still.
And then don't forget about the time Cell absorbed me to get back to his perfect form.
Yes. Hey, you realize that I used to be in hell, right? He used to go on and on about being perfect.
Oh, I know how that feels, trust me.
Oh, right, you probably heard it in your head the whole time you were absorbed, didn't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. Alright, what we have next? I know I shouldn't laugh. My planet's already been destroyed, but finally makes it to home planet. Gets destroyed within 3 days of being there.
Yep, pretty much, and that's what happens when you let Frieza one-shot literally Piccolo.
Yes, yes. I will give the Green Man credit. He at least hangs in there.
Yeah. Now this one's accurate. Come to Namek, they said. It will be fun, they said. And it shows Gohan getting kneed in the gut by Raccoon.
Oh, yes, yes. Did I ever tell you Raccoon actually asked me to join the Ginyu Force once?
Yeah, they did that with me too. They asked me and Icy to join the Ginyu Force. We naturally said no.
Yes, when they asked me, they showed up and Raccoon just says, "Hey, Raditz, would you like to join the Ginyus? It'll be fun. We get chocolate every Wednesday." I looked at him and said, "Chocolate every Wednesday? What's Thursday then?" "Well, that's just, parfait day." I told him to go away.
Yeah, if all they have is chocolate on Tuesdays and Sundays every other day, I'll pass.
Yes, why have it every other day when you can have a double Sunday?
I see what you did there.
Yep.
Alright, what's next?
And that's how you turn Super Saiyan 3. Do you understand now? Could you explain all that again? Yeah, you know, that's accurate. That's accurate. I can see Vegeta doing that.
That is accurate. Just the way his eyes were drifting steadily apart.
Didn't they do that when you slapped him into the mountain?
I think you did, yeah.
Well, considering what he said to you, especially the abridged version, he had that coming.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
he just lucky I didn't choose a boot to the ass.
Yes, I mean, honestly, if I were in his place back then, you know, you just showed up, you're on your mission to kill Kakarot, and I'm the only Super Saiyan that can stop you, I would just look at you and go, "Hello, Android, tell me, are you a completely artificial creature, or can you feel fear?"
And I probably wouldn't know how to respond to that.
Indeed, I mean, just calling you, well, what he called you in the abridged, it deserves a beating. Let's move on.
Yeah. When you find out she's a DBZ fan, we've come full circle. We've got Master Roshi and Oolong. I have no words for this. I've heard about Oolong from a few other fighters. I've heard he's a real pervert.
Oh, he is. He is.
Oh, jeez.
He actually approached me one day. It said,
Hey, Raditz, would you like to see a girly mag?
I looked at him and said, the hell are you on about, pig? He pulls up a magazine and says,
Oh, come on, you'll enjoy it.
I looked down at him and said, I'll enjoy a pig skewer in a moment.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I picked up this nice sharpened court shit, borrowed from Kakarot's wife. And I said, it involves me running you through and setting you on fire. How's that sound?
That's a fun. I don't want to do that.
Well, then put that thing away. Then I looked at Ranch and I said, see dear, that's what you do to a pervert. You threaten to impale and set him on fire.
Yeah, I think he can, especially what he does to Bulma.
I'm honestly surprised Vegeta's wife hasn't killed him.
I think they should do that if they bring. Oh my god.
Kakarot, this new fabric softener is amazing! Really amazing! And my brother's just looking at him like...
I have to say...
Go for it, 18.
I have no words for this.
I mean, my brother looks just confused as hell.
He's just like, what are you...
Thanks, Jeets, but I don't know what it was used. That's Chi-Chi's thing.
I'm sorry,
I've
my...
had Chi-Chi tell me a couple of times something. A couple of times I've actually had Chi-Chi tell me that Vegeta's run over and tried to ransack her house for Goku's clothing.
Well, actually, one day Vegeta showed up. And this is a true story, true story. I just finished recording a nice reaction video. I walk out, and there's Vegeta, standing in the living room. He looks at me and he says, Raditz, where is Kakarot's clothing? I looked at him and said, Vegeta, what do you want with Kakarot's clothing? Well, I need to look like a clown.
Oh my gosh.
I looked at Vegeta and I said, really? Why don't you just look in a mirror?
Oh my god, I'm not even touching that one.
Well, in hindsight, it's probably not the smartest thing I could have said. I ended up needing a few sensu beans, but, well, Launch keeps a few on hand, so...
I'm sorry, just the thought of Vegeta being called that's funny to me.
It's true, but go ahead and read it.
Over 9,000 times a better love story than Twilight. Yep, that's pretty much Vegeta x Bulma in a nutshell. No matter how many times they scream and yell at each other, by the end of the day, they're still...
Indeed, and no matter how strong a Saiyan's backbone is, and I can admit to this myself, no matter how strong our backbones are, the women, they can scare us a little bit. I mean, look at Chi-Chi. She scares the living crap out of Kakarot.
Yeah, that's because Chi-Chi... I'm sorry to say it, but Chi-Chi's a psycho host beast.
She is. She is. Fortunately, she's nowhere near here right now. She's out on the town of Bulma.
Oh, yeah. Bulma may be frightening, but my goodness, Chi-Chi's even worse.
Oh, yes, yes. It's honestly disturbing. I'm pretty sure she knows Kaioken as well.
Yeah, the fact that she knows Kaioken, that pretty much makes me say, nope, I'm not fighting you, Chi-Chi, sorry.
Indeed.
That's Yamcha for you.
Okay, give me a moment here, 18. I need this into me.
You have a moment. Oh my god.
Okay, I've recovered.
Image in all of DBZ. Now
First
we get
fight
the
in the
most iconic
series,
image in all of
it
DBZ.
dies. Oh, Mr. Rajput, you brought together a great meme.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this right now. This is pretty accurate. Yamcha walks in like, "I will kill this Cyberman!" And then the Cyberman gets a hold of him, and it's just like, "Ah, shit."
Fun story. Yamcha actually admitted that's what went through his head right before he exploded. Let's see. Hold on, Nejin. I actually have a recording of it.
Oh.
Hold on.
Alright.
Let's hear this recording.
Alright, so here's the interview process, Raditz. You gotta tell me something funny.
Well, I know something funny. I have to bring in Yamcha.
You're bringing in Yamcha.
Yes, bring him in.
Okay, Yamcha. So what makes you funny on this channel?
Yeah, so, you remember the whole time when I got blown up by a Cyberman?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone who's a Dragon Ball fan knows that, man. Okay, it's funny.
Yeah, the last thing that went through my head was, well, shit! Boom!
Rats, get him out of here. He's crying again.
Oh, yes, no problem. Get out of here now. And yes, that's pretty much it. That's the
Quit
recording.
telling me even Yamcha knew.
Yes, it's pretty sad when you know you're that bad. Alright, let's see what we got next, because that was good. Didn't we cover this already?
Namek will explode in 5 minutes. Takes 12 episodes. Pretty
Oh,
accurate.
so accurate. And wait, I'm sorry. That's 12 episodes of actual destruction. That's not counting the 12 episodes of flashbacks, the 8 episodes of powering up, oh, and the 9 episodes of off-planet scenery of them discussing things off-planet.
Pretty much, yeah. When I was on Snake Way trying to get approved to where I was going to go, I heard King Yama actually say something like, "Are they ever gonna finish this?"
You know, when I met King Yama, he tried to put me in some sort of headlock. I just punched him right in the face and walked away.
Ouch.
We just covered this. Come on, Mr. Rajput. I think we got the point already.
But he's not wrong there.
No, he's not wrong. Let's just keep going.
If even Krillin knows when too much is too much.
I have nothing really to say here. I mean,
All I can think of is, look at that. That's the face of a man who you would find at a children's birthday party, creepily staring over the fence and going.
yes. I mean, the Krillin right here, this one. At least he's somewhat passable. The others.
They didn't even get Goku right. They made Goku look like they made Goku look like Ryan Higa.
Well, actually, that fits that. Yeah. And down here, I believe I can sum this.
Yamcha.
Yeah, look at all of them. Krillin's just. Are you kidding me right now? This is pathetic. I'm just like, hey man, this is just what? And then you have Tien over there who's...
If this is all they got, I didn't even need to show up. I could just leave Chaozu to fight them.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
let's just keep going. I agree with Krillin, no face bombs all around. Well, this is a classic line. Would you like to go ahead?
Hey Boo, there's something on your face. It was pain. Yes, I know this joke.
Yes, did Team 4 start to do this?
Jokes. The ASDF jokes never get old.
Indeed, indeed. You know, I actually teamed up with Nappa for a video.
Yeah.
I be Majin Buu! Pixel, it didn't happen. And Vegeta right now is just thinking...
Photoshop that.
Oh yes, you know, that has to be photoshopped. There's just no way otherwise.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it looked photoshopped.
Yes, yes. I mean, don't you have cybernetic implants that let you, like, go look at something and go, yes?
Okay, already I'm laughing.
I can actually do a Broly impression here. Allow me. Kakarot!
Broly, eat a Snickers. You turn into a legendary Super Saiyan when you're hungry. Better.
Better.
The Snickers jokes, I swear.
I'm willing to bet we'll see another one or two. Oh!
My blood runs red.
My armor is blue. I killed Yamcha. Oh, I'm not saying the last part. I mean, the man's already died 100 times already, but...
I mean, and plus we've all seen, what was that Newgrounds animation? I think it was Vegeta Comes to Earth. We've all seen Yamcha in that one. We've all seen him leaning up against the window doing that thing in the window. We all seen.
Yes,
Yamcha.
we all have. Yamcha, consider this a mercy from me. I'm not going to read it.
We've already seen Yamcha really get one last time, then.
Go for it, 18. Go for it. This one's your husband. You can have free shots at this one.
So you're telling me that some kid named Kenny has died more times than I have? Yeah, Krillin. Those of you who have seen South Park, you'll know Kenny's died, I think, at least 100 times at least. Krillin's only died 60. So he at least gets the mercy of getting his kill count reset. Kenny, no. He doesn't get his kill count reset.
No, in fact, I actually think Kenny's immortal now. I think they, like, wrote it that he's immortal, like he's some sort of disciple of something, or I don't know.
That, or maybe Kenny's parka is what's keeping him alive. Like, maybe there's something in there that just keeps him alive somehow.
By the guys! His parka is made of senzu beans!
And then Goku just behind him looking like, Krillin, stop making that face. You look like Oolong. I'm sorry, but he does. In this shot, he looks like Oolong.
Yeah, I have to agree. He does. You know, people, this is fine, because I'm not roasting Krillin. His wife is roasting him. Okay, let's see here. Speak your wish. Shinron, I wish for you to make me really cool. I'm afraid that is beyond my power. You are just too much of a frickin' nerd. You know, I actually have to stand up for your husband here. That's more of Gohan's thing. I mean, if he said that about Gohan, then...
Yeah. Krillin may be my husband, and he may be a nice guy, but...
I agree. Okay, I can't believe I have to say this. Yamcha would destroy Hercule in a one-on-one. Okay?
Yeah, he would.
Hercule only survives because, one...
And yet Yamcha died to a Cyberman. Honestly, I hate to say it, I don't know who's weaker, Hercule or Yamcha.
Well, honestly, 18, your power level is so high that you outrank most of the people on Earth. The only ones who outrank you are Kakarot, Vegeta... Oh, let's see here. Gohan... Your brother, admittedly, might be stronger.
Yeah. I
mean,
personally think 17 cheated. But I'm not going to hold that to him.
Well, I actually hung out with your brother last weekend.
Oh, dear.
Yes, I went out to that nature preserve of his. I landed there and I looked around and said, 17, I know you're here. He walks out of the forest all mysterious-like, asked me what I wanted. I told him that he was invited out to dinner, courtesy of lunch. He just looked at me blank-faced and asked me if I wanted to spar. I mean, I expected that out of Kakarot, I expected that out of Vegeta, but not your brother.
Yeah, my brother, when someone throws a question out there that kind of confuses him, his first general response will be, do you want to spar? I think it's his circuit's getting overloaded, honestly.
You may be right.
I also have to point out how Hercule's pose right there makes him look like a Cyberman.
No, it's not Hercule. It's a Cyberman wearing a Hercule costume. That is my new headcanon. No one can tell me different.
What's missing out of Hercule is the...
Yeah! Oh, yes.
Yamcha versus Magikarp. Magikarp used Splash.
You know, I'm not going to deny this one. We're just going to acknowledge it and move on because, honestly, I've seen a level 20 Magikarp wreck someone.
Oh my God.
I'm going to do the voices for this one. Hey, Nappa, what's that in your hand? The amount of useful you are. But there's nothing there. Exactly.
That is unfortunately quite true.
Oh yes.
The way just how he's like, just the way Nappa is just staring at Yamcha like that. It's like, it's just, I can't explain it.
It's like you know he's going to troll you, but you have to respond. Oh!
Burn.
Oh! Gohan looks at Piccolo and Kakarot and says, "Oh my God!
Daddy, you're back! I miss you!"
Hugs Piccolo and Kakarot's just like, "Oh, what?"
And it doesn't help that there's only one G's Frieza in the center there.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, I'm having flashbacks. I saw things between that and Dragon Ball Z. I've seen things reacting to these videos. I'm not reading that, but...
Yeah, we're just gonna skip that one.
I'm just gonna say this. Kakarot! Kakarot, brother, I'm telling Chi-Chi, have fun with that. Moving on.
Yeah.
And Vegeta, I'm telling Bulma. You know what? You can have
8
this one,
episodes
18.
later. One thing I've learned from my father is to never give up, even when the odds are stacked against you. 8 episodes later, I give up.
Yes. You know what? After he came back from the other world, after I greeted him warmly, I pulled him aside. I said, Kakarot, there's something I've been meaning to say to you. He looked at me and said,
What's that, Raditz?
wham! Right in the stomach. That's what's sending your child out to fight that monster Cell. I mean, he's dead, but still.
Even though Goku, I literally put someone with one-handed Kamehameha.
Oh boy.
This totally feels like something Goku would do.
Well, he is my brother. Aren't you programmed of how he behaves anyway?
Actually, no.
Really?
I'm used to seeing. Yeah, when I first got to fight Goku, it was actually a welcome change of pace. From hearing, Dr. Gero say, yada yada this, yada yada that, Android this, Android that, yikes. The
I
guy was
actually got to
irritating, be
listen to
honest.
some footage of Dr. Gero.
Yeah, he was annoying.
Oh yes. And seriously, the man looks like a knockoff Dr. Wily.
Yeah. You'd
Alright.
think for a brilliant scientist he would have the voice of a scientist, but no, he had the voice of a whiny kid. Oh, wait a minute, that reminds me. Just put Krillin's voice over Dr. Gero, and you basically have some of the whiny rich kids from half of our movies now.
Oh! Oh damn! Gonna need a senzu bean for that one. So, might as well read the meme here.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Gok.
Goku.
Well, you called me Goku.
My brother.
I don't know, honestly, sometimes.
I blame our mother, and I blame that old man too. This is accurate.
That's about accurate.
I
Goku
mean,
dies, Vegeta dies, Gohan dies, Piccolo dies, Trunks dies, Goten dies, Hercule never dies. Part of me wants to not wonder if Hercule's actually the
you know, I have to say this meme
either
hurts me.
that or he cheated.
This meme hurts me in one way. My
And how's
favorite
that?
nephew died.
Yeah.
And for those of you at home who
Kind
don't
of.
know who that is, right here. Right here. Yes, Uncle Raditz plays favorites.
Yeah.
Alrighty, moving on.
Okay, that actually makes a bit of sense.
You know, looking at this meme, my only thought is, yes, but Gohan has human DNA in that too, so... Actually, no, I can't really say anything. I think Kakarot just got weird genetics out of that one. Because when I was 8 years old, my hair was already magnificent. On a side note, 18, thank you for recommending
know
that
what I have
stylist in
Say
West
about this
City.
one.
Like I said, thank you for that stylist recommendation in West
I
City.
mean, it is magnificent.
Thank you, thank you. Only cost me 200 zenny.
Your Widow's Peak is probably a lot better than.
Why, thank you for the compliment. So
Not a
let's move
problem.
on with these memes. Alright, I tell you what, 18, you take Patrick, I'll take Broly here. Kakarot! Kakarot!
No, this is Patrick.
Kakarot!
No, this is Patrick.
Kakarot!
I'm sorry, that just makes sense.
Yes, yes. After Patrick the Starfish ran out of work on SpongeBob, he went to Dragon Ball Z and became Majin Buu. Problem solved.
He just somehow magically became Majin Buu.
Lots of makeup on that one.
Yeah, let's move on. Oh dear.
You
It
know,
appears that
I was
my,
joking in the
Android
last
scouter is
meme.
connecting. I'm not sure what's going on.
18, I was joking in the last meme. I really was. I didn't mean this. You know, I'm gonna ask Vegeta to punch me. That way I can forget about this. You have the ability to wipe your memory, right? $18?
Raditz, I do believe my Saiyan scouter kind of disconnected. I do believe I disconnected for a second. I am so sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay, 18. You have a knockoff scouter. You don't have a proper Saiyan scouter. So it's alright.
Yeah.
But let's just
Anyways.
pretend we didn't see what this is.
Yeah.
I need the brain bleeding out. Kakarot's secret technique is biting. Yep, it is. He bit my arm last week.
That makes a lot of sense.
He bit my arm last week.
Goku has to bite quite a bit.
Yes, when he bit my arm, I just looked at him, grabbed him by the hair, and looked at him and said, Kakarot, you want to take a bite out of your brother? That's fine. No more muffins. The man not only apologized to me, he got me a senzu bean.
Yeah, I think Goku might have felt bad.
Well, I threatened to take away his muffins, so...
Yeah.
no. We're just gonna...
That's about accurate.
That is 100%
I
accurate.
used to imagine Yamcha being like, "Hey, Bulma, wanna?"
And Vegeta's just sitting there like, don't talk to my new woman.
And Bulma just doesn't seem to give a single flying crap that both of the people that she has a romantic gesture for are beating each other up.
Well, honestly, it's Bulma. I can see that being a thing.
Okay, I have to say there's no way this would happen.
No, not a single way. Not unless he wished to become a Saiyan. And even then, his
Which
power
I'm
level
not
is
even
not.
sure that would work.
His power level is not high enough. There's at least an alternate universe through Masako X where I become a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Or Super Saiyan Blue if you prefer.
Yeah.
I've even seen Artemia's
Honestly.
Ultra Instinct, so ha! Alright,
Yeah.
let's move on before we get tainted by Yamcha's wishful thinking. Alright,
we have facial scars. Sorry, go ahead, Raditz.
Go ahead.
We have facial scars.
Because we're badasses. Hell yeah!
Just Bardock's expression is just like,
You know, do you want to know what usually accompanies that expression, 18? My father usually punches the person in the face right after.
So I guarantee if Yamcha and Bardock met, I'm pretty sure Bardock would lay him flat in 2 seconds.
Oh, you kidding me? Father would have just ended the man.
Well, I mean, considering this is the same guy that got ended by a Cyberman in 2.5 milliseconds, yeah, when I was on Snake, when I was in the lab, I was counting out how many seconds it'd take for him to die, and it kind of took 2.5 milliseconds.
Well, there you have it, folks. A cyborg has officially given you a breakdown of how long it takes Yamcha to die.
The moment you realize Goku only bites real threats. He did bite Cell, of course.
Well,
But
you got absorbed by him at one point.
Yeah, which let me tell you, that was not fun. That was like getting sucked into a vacuum cleaner full of the nastiest stuff you can imagine.
I can only imagine.
Not only that, but think about it. We do have that one parody where a slick Goku rips off Goku's ultimate finishing move is biting.
Yep, I do believe we've covered this one, so let's go ahead and move on. Repetition's nice, Mr. Rajput, but moving on.
That is pretty true. Vegeta realized he was dead and accepted it. And then Frieza chokes Goku and he bites his tail.
Yes, look right here. They even include the Team 4-star bit here.
Like a bitch.
Exactly, you beat me to it. Alrighty, let's keep this going.
Okay. I don't know what to make of this one.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. You don't really have to worry about that from Krillin, right?
No. If anything, I have to worry about that from Master Roshi. He won't stop popping up around here because he's Krillin's teacher.
And then he tries to perv on you, right?
Yeah. Usually Krillin's able to stop that. But the times he's not, I usually can lay the old man flat within a couple of seconds.
Well, one day Roshi actually showed up over here on Mount Paozu. He showed up at my front door.
Let's just say I don't think he'd survive. I don't think he'd survive in a fight with you.
Well, he showed up, came in, and when Launch had a back turn, he reached over and started reaching for her butt.
Oh.
He found my hand on top of his skull, and I looked at him and said, "Now where are you reaching, old man?" I pulled him closer and whispered, "Because you'll be going back to the other world if that hand gets any closer." He promptly found some reason to leave, and I haven't seen him over here since.
Yeah. Yeah, take this as a lesson, kids. Don't mess with anybody, any of Raditz's friends, or Raditz will lay a flat.
Double Sundays all around, people.
Fusion by only 30 minutes. 6 episodes. Destroy Namek in 5 minutes. 8 episodes. 3 years till Android's appearance. 1 episode. That is about accurate.
Anime time dilation, everyone. A time skip takes one episode, but a fight could be drawn out into, like, I don't know, a month's worth of episodes.
Dr. Gero felt he on the way to fight Kakarot, or Goku rather. Dr. Gero wouldn't stop bragging. He was like, "Oh, we are approaching Goku at light speed. We will put an end to him." I wanted to end the old man myself.
Well, your brother did a nice job of it.
And then he hung his head on his wall.
I saw that! I asked your brother how long it took to mount the head. He said it didn't take any time at all, really. He just stuck a nail in the wall and stuck it there.
Yeah, occasionally he'll let me take it down and kick it around like a soccer ball.
Well, at least it's therapeutic. But I have to ask here. One, does he not look like a knockoff Dr. Wily?
Yeah, he does. Even though I seen somebody say he looked like Bill Nye the Science Guy, and I seen one of the guys on the Mega 64 team say the guy who played Dr. Gero in their video looked like David Crosby.
Now the
And
other question.
It doesn't help that 19 looks somewhat like Cartman and just like, "Whoa!"
I was actually getting to that. What possessed the doctor to create that thing?
I think he was trying to create an after image of himself.
I don't know, but the man needs help. Oh wait, he's dead. Oh well.
Yeah, even when he was in the lab, sometimes I'd walk into his room and I'll admit he had an obsessive crush on both me and 19.
Oh, that's just disturbing. Let's keep going. I don't need the information.
I don't either, and I'm the one who had the witness.
Alrighty, let's see here. Naruto says, everyone chill the F out, I got this. Edwin Eric, no Naruto, I got this. Ichigo, no Shorty, I got this. Naruto jumps in, no way guys, I got this. Inuyasha says, no, go all wrong, I got this. Luffy says, let me in this, I got it. Kakarot says, guys please, I think we all know who's got this. Yes, we do!
Yeah, let the spirit bomb do the talking there, everybody.
Well, I was gonna say we all know that it's really Lord Beerus who's got this.
Yep. What is this?
Okay.
Monsters, androids, aliens, half aliens. Technically the strongest man in the world.
Well,
In your dreams.
let's see
Krillin
here.
may be my husband and all, but he's not. I'm sorry.
Well, technically speaking, you're not a full on android, you're a cyborg. Same with 17. The only one of that trio that's actually a full body robot was 16.
Yeah, I actually asked 16 about those hands of his once. He admitted that somehow Dr. Gero cut off his real hands and made him beg for mercy. Yeah, Dr. Gero was pretty messed up.
Well, everything I've heard from Dr. Briefs just points to that. So I'm sorry,
everything you heard about
Krillin.
Dr. Gero.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Krillin, but 17 is the strongest man in the world. Moving on.
Yeah.
Would you like to field this one, 18? Because I think you'll have fun with this one.
Yeah.
This is so weird. He has a tail. Wait a minute, Bulma. Let me get this straight.
17% of the population consists of anthropomorphic animals. The king of Earth is a dog, and you think I'm weird because I have a tail. Well, Bulma...
That was savage enough that the lady has to literally sit there anime ending style with rain pouring outside her window because it was so savage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Superman got roasted.
Oh, yes, yes.
I was sent to Earth as a child and grew up, became its greatest hero. Bitch, please.
Just the thought of Goku saying bitch please, that's fun.
Oh, yes, yes, indeed. And let's not forget the fact that literally there's a video of you beating the crap out of Superman.
Goku won, hands down.
Oh, yes, yes. But I've saw a video of you, 18, just slaughtering this Superman.
Huh. Well, I mean, he may be the Man of Steel, but even he can't beat me.
Oh, yes, yes. Although he was getting a little weird with his X-ray vision at the beginning of that.
Yeah. Fun fact, when I tried to punch him, he actually managed to get behind me.
You know, if you really want to get to him, just tell him to keep those eyes to himself or you'll tell Lois. Works every time.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I will.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Master, my name is Krillin. Please allow me to be your humble student so I can learn to fight like you. Unfortunately, I don't train...
Unfortunately, I don't train everybody that shows up at my door. Sorry. Ray Barn, you got yourself a deal, kid.
And may I remind you, 18, this
When
little guy right here is who you ended up marrying.
Krillin, you and I are gonna have a serious talk later.
You hear that, Krillin? You're a dead man. I'll have Kakarot get the Dragon Balls.
Oh
Ooh.
my
This right here is how it was on Planet Vegeta. If somebody hates you for no reason, give him a reason! That's how Bardock, my father, did things. If you hated his guts for no reason, he would give you that reason. Usually with a tyrant lancer right to the face. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Look, Vegeta! Rasengan! God damn it, Nappa! It's not Naruto! And for the record, yes, that is how Nappa is in hell. I brought him up once and I regretted it.
I never personally got to meet Nappa.
Oh, you're not missing much. You really aren't.
I don't know why, but like this image just popped into my head of friggin' Nappa dressed as Eggman.
Oh, don't say that. He actually watches GodTube. And he will see this somehow. And he will be down there dressed up as Eggman. And start trolling people. Worst case scenario, he
Oh,
starts
no.
grabbing people and making them wear Sonic the Hedgehog furry suits.
Oh my goodness, Nappa.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Let's move on.
Father like son like grandkids. Yep. Nothing else to learn. Literally every single person in Dragon Ball is just like, you what, mate? Let's see here. We have Vegeta. We have Ariel. We have Kakarot. Garlic. We have Emperor Pilaf laughing.
We even have King Kai and Zarbon laughing at.
Oh yes, Ox King's laughing at you. Wait. Hold on here. Hold on. We even have the guys from Lupin the Third laughing at you, and they're not even part of this franchise. If you ever want proof that you suck, it's when people from other franchises start roasting you.
All I can say is Yamcha's never gonna live this down.
Oh, there's a lot of things you'll never live down, including how he died in the forest. Spoilers. Seriously, spoiler. Give us like 30 seconds if you don't want to be spoiled. I literally walked in after he finished recording that video, and I just sat there. I looked at him and said, "Really, Yamcha? You fall to your death and get mauled. That's how you died? You're a disgrace."
I'm sorry though, this one is actually really funny.
Oh yes it is. Alrighty, let's keep going.
Do I die fighting against the androids too?
No. Before that, you read a chain letter and didn't forward it to 10 people.
And they act like that's a bad thing.
You know, someone sent me a chain letter. I didn't reply. I'm fine. Not even a wound on me. I mean, that night, the worst thing that happened to me was Launch didn't cook my favorite meal, but to be fair, you know, I broke one of her plates, so I had that one coming.
Yeah, I remember somebody sent Dr. Gero a chain letter. I kid you not. He actually panicked and started dancing around his computer screaming in German.
You know, I'm not surprised considering everything you've told me, 18.
Yeah, I actually don't think 17 will forgive me for spilling all this. Even though he wants me to, he's the one who told me to keep it quiet.
Oh no!
Yeah. He told me to keep it quiet and I couldn't.
Oh no! 18, are you reading this?
And that kid is why Vegeta, and that is why Vegeta is sleep deprived.
It's also why Vegeta didn't like Trunks for the longest time. It's also why he's a little afraid of Bulma.
I even remember. Yeah, I remember Bulma actually telling me once that she admitted that there were times where Vegeta would wake up thrashing in his sleep, screaming, "I'm a fuck." Apparently being a father is a nightmare to him.
Last time I had a nightmare, I actually dreamt that Yamcha had a higher power level than Kakarot. Then I realized, no, I'm just watching the old school Dragon Ball.
Hey, Jeets, what's that on your forehead?
What are you talking about, Cloud?
I have seen that joke before. I remember 17 actually did that to 19 once.
You know, I don't think that was a hat he was wearing. I think that was his actual head, and your brother just literally sharpied all that onto him.
Yeah, I remember that. 17 walked over to me and said, "Don't tell 19," but I scribbled on his face with a permanent marker. He kind of did it around his eyes to make it look like mascara. Literally the next day, 19 screaming in his room, "Who drew on my face?" Me and 17 are just standing there staring at each other like... I'm not gonna lie, 19 wasn't the brightest crayon on the block.
Oh, here's a good one. Tell me, Namekian. Tell me a poem. Your
Your scatter is red, your armor is blue, Goku will always be stronger than you. Right in the pride.
Right in my pride. Really, it's amazing he has any pride left.
I mean, think about it. When he was first introduced in Dragon Ball, and he ever done, literally what's the first thing that comes out of his mouth?
Oh!
Oh! Hercule took credit for defeating Cell, so he basically made love with Videl as a result. Yeah, Hercule. I'm sorry, but this is what you get for stealing all the credit. Even revenge.
Gohan, I might actually have to change my opinion of you. That's actually pretty screwed up and savage. I didn't realize you were like this, boy. Have you been hanging out with our father?
Well, I mean, considering that Hercule literally took the credit for what he did, I wouldn't have been surprised. I wouldn't have put it past him.
Well, honestly, considering that Hercule stole all the man's credit, it would have been calmer if Gohan had just showed up over there and said, "Hey, I heard you took my credit."
I can
But
see
it's okay.
you doing that, rather.
Come out here, I'll show you something. So Hercule steps outside. What are you trying to show me, huh? You little punk? Don't worry, I'm showing you this. 5 minutes later.
Bye, Hercule!
And Gohan flies away with the mansion.
Oh my god, let's continue.
Oh yes, I mean Kakarot's strong enough to bench press the planet, I think. Hey, Namekian. What do you want, Vegeta? By far, you're the weakest fighter I know. I may be weak, but I killed Goku and you never did. Right in my pride!
Again, I don't know if Vegeta has any pride. I mean, heck, you were the first one that sported the Wicked Widow's Peak, and Vegeta just came along and stole your thunder.
You're right! He stole my due! Wait, never mind, my hair's more luxurious, so it's okay.
I heard 17 say once, "Hey Vegeta, Sonic called, they want your hair back."
I didn't need to see this! Oh!
Oh, dear God. Yep, I'm guessing Master Roshi made this. Either him or Oolong.
Look how traumatized Chi-Chi is in the background!
She's just like, "Oh dear God, what has Goku gotten himself into?"
The fact that even Cell's getting in on... No, Vegeta! That's really suspect, man!
I mean, I knew Vegeta was...
You know, I always kind of wondered on some things, his obsession with my brother being one. But that, I'm just clicking on. I don't need to see this any more than I have to. Oh, stubby stuff.
Goku fighting people in 1980.
Yep.
Very much.
Kakarot!
Broly, eat a Snickers bar. 'Cause you get a little angry when you're hungry. Better?
Kakarot!
Okay, why does it... Okay. How does it work when it's his father, but it doesn't work when it's Goku?
Well, it's it's because Paragus has that weird device, you know?
Yeah. The other thing I never fully understood is, why does Billy have white eyes in the rest of it, but in a couple of other movies he's got, like, blue eyes, or, like...
Okay, we're bringing back the Snickers thing again. Go ahead, 18. I'll let you read a couple.
I'm the great Saiyan!
Gohan, eat a Snickers. You get a little censored word when you're hungry. Better?
Better. I'm sorry, like...
I'm trying to avoid saying things like that because, well, YouTube's being YouTube again. All yours.
I've come to challenge you, Patrick Star. You're going down, Tubby. Tubby, nobody calls me Tubby, and he somehow hit one punches Goku.
In reality, Patrick Star is Saitama. Now, I swear, Rajput, if you have Patrick as Saitama in the next image, you and I are having a talk.
I'm guessing there's some things we just can't do. Growing a nose makes you stronger.
Maybe we should try that for your husband.
Maybe we should. Although he's probably still gonna be... Although if we give him a nose, he might end up turning into Yamcha.
Oh, you know, that's actually a good point. Because at least Krillin showed up when Frieza's army arrived.
Yamcha was back probably... Yamcha was probably staring at himself in a mirror, kissing his biceps.
I actually walked in to Capsule Corp one day, and he was doing that. He was in the gym, looking in the mirror going, yes, yes, look at how manly I am. I looked at him, shook my head, and said, no, 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 Raditz, no. Coming from you, it doesn't hurt as much. Let's go get Bulma.
Believe it or not, I actually walked in on I think 19 doing that as well at one point.
That little round robot doing that.
Yeah, I literally, all I said was, 19, what are you doing? He ended up turning around, looked at me, and started screeching like a Cyberman, yelling for me to get out, and that didn't I know how to knock.
Yes.
Apparently I asked 17 what 19 was doing, and apparently it said he needs a confidence boost.
Oh. Okay, we have Trunks killing Frieza.
Wow, Vegeta's kid's a total badass. I wonder how cool Gohan's gonna be when he grows up. Are you serious?
I can relate to that.
Yes, but there's hope from now on. There's hope from now on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anytime I ask 19 about this film because I'm genuinely curious, he just turns, looks at me, and jumps out the window screaming at me.
Alrighty, but you know, I don't know if you mean 19 or 17 here, because honestly, I kind of want to run screeching out of the room too, looking at that.
Well, yeah, anytime I'd ask any of the other androids about that, they would just look at me as if I had the idea of... Anyways, anytime I'd ask the other androids about it, they would give me this look as if I just suggested filling Dr. Giro's lab full of fire ants.
Well, it actually sounds like a good time, honestly.
Yeah, believe it or not, one of the lesser-known androids, actually no, not 15, but Android 12. He actually snuck into Dr. Gero's lab one night, stuffed a bunch of fire ants in his bed, and then recorded the whole thing.
Who
It's
cares?
basically, I actually heard some of this. Like, here's what actually went down. Hey guys, check it out. Huh? What did you do, 12? I put fire on some Dr. Gero's bed. All I remember is Dr. Gero screaming, "Ah! There's fire ants in my bed! Woo, woo!" I have never heard an old man scream like a monkey.
And that, boys and girls, is why we didn't see Android 12 in the movies. And then we have this, featuring former President Barack Obama. Well, former President of the United States. For us in the Dragon Ball world, our leaders were King Furry, the anthropomorphic dog.
Yep. Look what he's showing them in high definition.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yamcha will never live this down. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry. Okay, yeah. Kakarot!
I've seen this before.
My name is Goku.
Kakarot!
My name is Goku. Kakarot. My name is Goku.
Kakarot!
Hi, Vegeta.
So accurate, it hurts.
That makes sense. So accurate. Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I am Vegeta,
Yep.
the Prince of all Saiyans. Boom! I am Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans. Boom! I am Vegeta, and I am a Super Saiyan!
And look at that. There's me kicking him in the gut and sending him flying into a rock.
Oh, and breaking his arm while you're at it. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Bow down
off
to the
camera,
Prince of...
like. Yep.
Bow down to the Prince of all Saiyans.
I don't know how Frieza would say this, but as he actually said, and as Malzar said it, like a bitch.
Indeed, indeed.
Fun fact about me and Vegeta's fight. Off camera, he actually tried to fire a final flash at my butt. I managed to reflect it, and it hit him in the face and sent him flying. He actually managed to land right on top of 17.
Did your brother beat the crap out of him at least?
He didn't get a chance to. Well, he didn't get a chance to. Vegeta tried. I don't remember what exactly happened, but I looked over and noticed 17 and Vegeta were sissy slapping each other.
Oh, that's going to be a good story to tell 17 the next time I see him.
Yeah. What made it even more embarrassing was that it literally got worse. It gets worse. 17 and Vegeta literally looked at each other and started doing, like, it went from sissy slapping to them literally just throwing rocks at each other.
Oh, that's just pathetic. Okay, let's keep it going. We're close to the end.
Right.
If I were alive, I would have taught Frieza a lesson.
Go home, Yamcha. You're drunk.
I'm sorry. This is completely true.
Yes, it is accurate. It's honestly kind of sad.
Yeah.
Okay. We're in the home stretch, so let's keep going. I have swag! Say swag again. Swag. Thank you, 17.
Yeah. I remember one time Yamcha came over, and I actually remember he yelled at 17, screaming, "Fight me or your mom's a cow." Yamcha, you realize our creator, Dr. Gero, is a man, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, did Toriyama say that you twins' real names are Lapis and Lazuli?
Yeah.
So, are you Lapis or Lazuli?
I'm Lazuli. Lapis is 17.
Okay then, I just want to make sure because, well, Launch is wanting to do a dinner party with all the wives and husbands, and, well, she wanted to do the little card placements, or at least Blue Hair Launch did. Yellow Hair Launch, I had to restrain because she wanted to shoot the cards with her machine gun.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! Go for it, 18!
My phone battery is faster than Yamcha. Actually, everything's faster than Yamcha. Let me put it to you this way. Literally every other android on the planet is faster than Yamcha.
Oh, truth. Okay, I think we have one more meme in here. No, that's it. That's all the memes. Leave it right there for now.
That was certainly something.
Oh, yes, yes. So, let's go ahead and wrap up this video, shall we, 18?
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to check out Raditz's channel in the description below. And don't forget to also check out Icy's channel as well. I'm really sorry she wasn't here to attend this, but like I said, she was doing things.
Indeed, indeed. And in my usual fashion, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Comment down below what you would like to see next. And if you would like to welcome Android 18, the beautiful, deadly Android, back to the channel, please say so down below. And that subscribe button looks a little lonely when you say 18.
Yeah, I'd say let's smash that subscribe button up.
Oh yes, yes. And that bell notification icon, I do believe it needs a double Sunday, so that our viewers will be alerted when new content becomes available.
Of course.
Yes, yes. Now as we leave this video, and the subscribers, and the new viewers, and just the random viewers, I have to say, 18, are you free next Wednesday? Because that's when Launch wants to do the dinner party, and Chi-Chi's gonna be there.
Right.
She's out with Boma buying a new dress, and...
Of course. I'll be able to attend next Wednesday.
Okay, and does Krillin have that off? Because I know he works as an officer of the law.
Yeah, he still has it.
Okay, as long as he has that off, because Launch was very insistent that all husband and wife pairs attend. We even invited 17, so I don't know when we'll see him show up, but hopefully he doesn't do
Yeah.
any more awkward humor like he did with Maron.
Yeah, 17's not exactly the best joke teller.
No. I mean, seriously,
And
your
what's that
daughter asked
again?
him, how old are you? And he just looks at her dead-faced and says, 17.
Wow, 17. I really need to help you work out your jokes.
Yes, please do. Fix his subroutine or something. I don't know. He's a cyborg like you, so I don't know if it's just like something you have to learn or technology-based.
I think it's mainly technology-based.
Yes, reformat him in that regard. But, to everyone else out there, we'll see you all in the next video. Catch you later.
See you guys later.